Hi everyone, I'm Janine Schiffman and I'm a mom. Yep, I have 3 daughters, 27, 23, and 21. And I'm a grandma, yes, of 2. I have a beautiful grandbaby girl and a baby boy. So much fun. And crazy enough, I'm 52 years old and I'm dating. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, I know. But I had a I've had some really fun things happen. Like, it's been a really fun year. 2022 has taught me a lot about loving myself and caring about myself, along with caring about other people. But we got to remember ourselves also, right? Sometimes it's hard to remember that. In the dating world, it's just crazy because it can do a lot of things for you or to you. So it just throws your emotions for a loop. I don't care who you are, how strong you are. We have feelings, right? We all have feelings, whether we're a man or a woman. And it hurts. Sometimes it can hurt. But I just wanted to share an experience that I had. And I was telling my kids, I was at lunch and I told them, like, you guys I felt so proud of myself. I felt really proud of myself that I did this. So I'm going to share it with you because maybe somebody out there has had a similar experience, maybe not the same, but something that made you feel and empowered yourself to be good to yourself, right? To be good and care about yourself. And I don't mean like going out and buying something or doing something to make yourself feel better. I did it because I deserve it. Something I did. So I'm going to share with you this little story. I've been divorced for 11 years. And so I've had a lot of dating experience. I've been dating and I think I've gone on like 3 dates a day sometimes, maybe even 4. It sounds crazy. I'm crazy, but I mean, I keep saying I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. But the reason I do is because, like, I want something great. And sometimes when we want something great, we have to work for it, right? You have to work for it no matter what you're doing, whether it's a career or your kids or, dating. Like, you have to work at it. Like, nothing comes easy. But okay, so I met a guy. So I met a guy. I think I met him on Tinder. Yeah, those apps, but I met him on Tinder and we talked and he's like, hey, meet me in Salt Lake. And so I met him and, like, I'm not kidding you guys, it was just an instant connection. It was like, wow, you are so fun and you're so hot. He was such a good looking guy. He's tall, like I'm 5'8", and he's like 6'3", 6'4". And he's just beautiful, right? Super gorgeous man. And he's got a great career. He's got his own business and children and just everything seems perfect, right? So we have a really good time. In fact, I think we spent like 3 hours talking. This is crazy when I think about it. But that was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So time goes by. We communicate here and there. I kind of got tired of like communicating and not seeing, so I kind of would go quiet, right? This is what we do. Like, do we ghost? What do you guys do? What do you do when somebody doesn't respond to you? So I decided I was just gonna move on. 3 months later, he pops back into my life. He's like, hey, Janine, I'm in the area. Do you want to go to lunch? And so I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see you. It'd be so much fun to hang out. So I would drop everything I'm doing and I would go out with him. We'd hang out for a couple hours again and do the same thing over and over again. And that happened within a 2 months or 2 year span. Is that crazy? And not to mention, he lives like 45 minutes away. How ridiculous is that? Oh my gosh, crazy. So anyhow, so we carry on and here comes 2 years down the road. He's like, hey, Janine, how are you? Miss you. It's been so long. I want to see you. I'm coming to the area. And so let's do lunch. And so I'm like, okay. And I kind of was like, I really want to see him, right? Like, he's pretty awesome. And so I was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm super excited. And all we're doing is texting. We don't even talk on the phone. It's just weird. Sometimes you wonder, what in the heck am I doing? But So that night, I just started thinking, I'm like, what am I getting out of this? Like, what is the purpose of seeing someone that you can't have? I only know so much about him. He doesn't put me in his life in any way, shape, or form, and nor is he in mine. And he asks me to go to lunch, and every time I just would jump. I'm like, yeah, I'm there. I go to lunch or dinner, and like we have a great time. But there's no substance, like nothing, no, I mean, I don't know. I've had this happen a few times, and sometimes I begin to wonder if it's me. What am I doing to like, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe they don't see my value. I don't know. It's just like really confusing. So my friends think I'm crazy because I'm doing this stuff. But back to that night, this is like 2 nights ago. So I'm laying in bed and I'm like, what am I getting out of this? Like, I am not feeling good. It makes me feel unhappy. I'll see him for a couple hours and then I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna be sad. Kind of weird, right? So I decided when I woke up in the morning, I'm like, no, I care about myself. I care about what it does to me, because every time I'm in torment, like I get anxious, I start feeling crappy, then I like got the little attitude, I'm like not talk to him, and then it's just like a vicious cycle. So I decided I was gonna type something up and be ready. So I started typing and I'm like, hey, so-and-so, we've had a great time, you're totally an amazing man. But with that being said, I know how busy your schedule is and how much you got going on, and it doesn't seem to fit with what my needs are. So I did say, I'm going to decline lunch today. Wow, I did that. I chose to do that. It was amazing. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but it's a hard thing to do. I'm a people pleaser, so I struggle when I have to tell someone, and just stick up for myself. And so I said that, and I said, I wish you the very best. I hope business is very successful, and I look forward to seeing that. And I said, but I wish you the best. And as soon as I sent that text, right while I'm sending it, he's changing the time for me for lunch and saying, oh my gosh, I'm so busy, and my meeting's gonna go long, so I'm gonna have an hour, so let's quickly meet for lunch at this time. Immediately I sent that text and sent that to him. And the crazy thing is, folks, is he didn't even respond. Yeah, he didn't even text me back. Not a thank you, nice knowing you, pissed off, whatever. He didn't even respond. To me, that's a big answer. That was a big answer to me that I had made the right choice, because that was a little shallow, if you ask me, that someone wouldn't at least respond to my needs or my feelings after having a 2-year connection with that person. So call me crazy, but I'm learning, I'm teachable, I'm trying to care more about myself, and going into a new year, I'm super excited to have the opportunity to just make myself a better person, and to also to learn about myself. Like, I do research, I study, I try to find ways to better myself and to be a better presence for others. And I think when I choose to be better for myself, the quality of men that I date go up. It's amazing how that works, right? And so I think they call us unicorns or something. I don't know. But thanks for listening. If any of you have had this experience or something that you'd like to talk about, please let me know, because we're all here. We're all doing the same thing. We're all on the same team, right? Like, we just want a better life and a better living and to be happy. Like, happiness, what does happiness look to you? To me, it's, I have a great family. I have kids and a family. I have a great career. And I just would love to find someone good to put in my life and just insert them and be happy and have fun. But that comes with time, right? I keep being told that it's just like patience. I'm trying. But anyways, hope y'all have a very happy holiday and a wonderful new year. Be safe out there. My house is gonna be crazy tonight with my daughter and her friends, so wish me well. But y'all have a great evening, and thank you so much. Bye.